Hi, welcome to the podcast. This week, we're going to talk about three types of vendors that you may need to hire while working with your customers. When you're first starting out in your business, you're most likely working solo. However, running a successful LDA business may require that you work with other legal service providers, such as vendors, that can include a process server to personally serve legal documents on an opposing party, an e-filing service provider to have documents e-filed with the court, and an LDA that you trust, that you have a great relationship with, that you can refer clients to. Aligning yourself with additional legal service providers that complement the services that you provide your customers can help put you in a position to provide the best service possible for your customers. Let's talk about the first service, e-filing vendors. When I first started out, I was filing all of my customers' documents at the courthouse directly. As I have gotten more work and more busy, going to the courthouse for each filing is not feasible. Now I can use a vendor such as Swift or File and Serve Express to e-file the documents from the comfort of my office. Sometimes I use vendor when I'm not able to physically file or e-file documents at the court that is 3 counties over. In those instances, I use a vendor that could receive the PDFs of the proposed filing for me, print them, and walk them into the courthouse. Once the documents are filed with the court, the customer may instruct you to have the documents legally served on a defendant or opposing party. In those cases, you could use a different type of vendor, that is, the process server. For example, let's say you have filed a divorce petition at the court and the customer requests that the documents be served personally on their spouse. They may ask you to hire a process server. You would coordinate the service of process by identifying a dependable process server that can manage the job. You can provide that server with the required instructions, biographic information of the defendant that's going to be served, and any other information needed to have the vendor personally serve the legal documents on the respondent. And finally, the third type of vendor that we'll discuss is the neighboring LDA. So technically, this person's not a vendor, but it is another legal service provider. There are times when, for one reason or another, you might not be able to take on the customer's project. Maybe you don't handle that type of paperwork. Maybe you're on vacation and the client needs the documents soon. Or maybe because you don't have specialized knowledge in those fields, such as tax preparation or bankruptcy. In those cases, you may wish to refer those customers to an LDA that can help, an LDA that you trust, and an LDA that you have a relationship with. And in turn, that LDA can send you referrals to work that you can do. For example, if you're a registered and bonded immigration consultant like I am, then you may get referrals for that type of work. Or sometimes you may get referrals for Spanish speaking clients if you speak that language, or for clients that speak Portuguese. And so through that way, LDAs can refer work to each other. And not only is referring work to the neighboring LDA nice to do, it also helps keep the work within the LDA community, as opposed to sending the client to an attorney when all the customer needs is form preparation. So, as you can see, aligning yourself with additional legal service providers can help put you in a position to provide the best service for your clients. Remember, teamwork makes the dream work. Hopefully, you found this information helpful. And if you did, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you.